can I see the list from last week's show? Because last week we did a topic where we were trying to figure out who the top 20 most evil comedians were. And I look at the list, a Bill Cosby, a Russell Brand, a Jimmy Dore. Oh, we actually made a switch on this list. Jerry Seinfeld was 15. Bill Maher, Roseanne Barr, Andrew Schultz. But at number 12 on the list, none other, right between Tim Dillon and Greg Gutfeld, Joe Pera made the list. And I know this is controversial, and I felt I owed it to Joe Pera to allow him to come on the show to address this matter. Now, I do believe, are we joined by Joe Pera right now? Do we have Joe?
We do.
Hello.
I muted you, Joe. My bad.
Joe, how are you?
What's going on, best show? Live from hell.
Live from hell?
No, I'm backstage at Kane's Ballroom in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They got a red light. I thought that would be a funny way to introduce myself since I'm evil.
So you're leaning into it now. You're like Ozzy. Ozzy just passes away. You're picking up the mantle of the Prince of Darkness.
Oh, that would be interesting. Prince of Dark was he evil though, or did he just talk about evil things?
He was not evil. He was pretty harmless. When he stopped knocking people around because he was high.
Yeah,
but
true.
Yes.
Anyhow, yeah. Well, I guess I should start by saying thank you for at least putting me behind the rapists on the list. That was nice of you.
Joe, what are friends for? What are friends for?
Thanks, Tom.
I was looking out for you.
No. Yeah, but as somebody pointed out in comments, where's Woody Allen?
That's a good point. Does he count as a comedian or filmmaker?
He did stand up.
Yeah, he did stand up in 1963.
He's playing clarinet live at that hotel out there. Great.
I guess so. But that's
He's
not
a live performer.
Look, it might be funny watching him play clarinet, but it's not. I don't know if I don't think he's trying to be funny when he does.
No.
Now, Joe, you made the list at 12. You're between Tim Dillon and Greg Gutfeld.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say this. Has anybody mentioned this to you in the last week?
Yeah, a few people have. I think a couple people were like, whoa, I didn't hear what he did. What did he do? So, I mean, I was starting to wonder because, I mean, Tim Dillon has been hanging out with Jaden Vance, apparently, and Peter Thiel and, Gutfeld. Again, if Woody Allen's not a comedian, I don't know what that makes Gutfeld.
Joe, I'm just going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
No, you go ahead.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
No. I should just get, I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of the list and figure out what the accusations are.
Well, this is all I can say, and I'm going to just confess to you right now.
Sure.
I was looking to get a little indie heat on this list. I was looking to get
You mean that you guys didn't find out that I've been taking extra long hot showers using extra wasting water? Well, that's why I'm there.
I got news for you.
Or did I just out myself?
That you just outed. You might be on the list now for that. How long are these showers actually?
I don't know. It depends on how bad my day is going, but usually between 10 minutes, and even upwards of 20 if I really needed to lean against the wall and say a swear word or two.
So when you go in the shower on a bad day, do you talk to yourself?
Yeah. We'll think about stuff.
Okay, because I talk to myself. I just I'm just like, what are we gonna do? I say that a fair amount. What are we gonna do?
To Tom or to the world?
It's Tom talking to Tom. I was like, what are we going to do? And then I'll also say, well, and then I just like, it's time to get past it. Well,
yeah.
But I'll admit, this shower thing, Joe, this does not move the needle.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I appreciate that.
You being on the list, I was trying to drum up some controversy by putting you on the list. I figured I could get all of everybody mad, all the people, all the cool comedians get mad. Joe's our favorite. He didn't do nothing wrong. Why is he on the list with all these monsters?
It's fine. It's a very good bit, and I thought it was good. But I was just
it's not good. It's not good. It's not good.
It's a good bit. I was just like, but man, I don't even have a podcast anymore. The rest of these assholes still got podcasts.
Well,
they just everybody should expand the list to everybody with a podcast.
To be fair though, Joe, nobody came and confiscated your equipment. You could still have a podcast, I'm assuming. You just need a microphone and some sort of computer, and that's pretty much all you need.
That's true. It just seems like all these.
And a dream is the other thing you need.
That's true.
But you do not belong on this list. This was an attempt. It was my lower self coming out, Joe. I'll admit it. It's my lower self. I have an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other shoulder, and this devil got in my ear and said, put a nice guy on the list. Put a nice guy on the list. This will get them talking. Not unlike the Rocky movie, not unlike Rocky Balboa, where it's like this computer simulation's got people talking. Like that brought Rocky back to boxing. I fell prey to the Rocky Balboa syndrome of get people talking and the rest will sort itself out.
Yeah, you're the same as New York Post, best show, New York Post.
You know what?
Style.
Guilty as charged. I'm no different than Page 6. Saying someone was on a canoodling at the Baby's All Right with that. Like, I'm no better than the lowly New York Post, and I apologize to you.
Oh, don't worry.
No. Personally, individually and collectively as the best show, Joe Pera.
Yeah.
I apologize to you, and I'm just going to say this don't worry. In the next few weeks, we're going to do a list called "The Good Guys."
No,
and I'm just going to say
like that.
all I'm going to say. Maybe you'll make it, maybe you won't, but you're off the evil list.
Thank goodness. Thank you very much.
You're off the.
I appreciate it.
Now, you think we should put Woody Allen in there?
I feel like he got a lot of good ones covered, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you were to make a list, I don't know. Yeah, Woody Allen. I don't know.
We'll put Woody Allen.
He's kind of minding it. He's kind of minding his business a little bit.
Well, he's running out of gas. He can't do a whole lot anymore. It's at some point, he's marking time right now. He's not even at these Knicks games anymore.
That's true.
And he didn't even have the best seats at those Knicks games. He was back up the row, halfway.
Do you think that's why they played better this year?
That he wasn't up in their faces?
The Woody curse has been lifted.
I hope so. Then I think bounce him out of the building and they'll win the title.
Yeah.
Imagine Woody Allen can't get a ticket to the game. He's out there outside of Penn Station and they have the giant screen and Woody Allen is out there with everybody just cheering and jumping up and down. Jalen Brunson for three. It's good. And the foul. And Woody Allen's like, we did it. We're going to win the title. Now, I'm going to, this is what we're going to do in honor of you.
Okay. Yeah.
You're off the list. You're off the list. This was a miscalculation. It was me.
No,
It was my lower self took over, Joe. You're going to be off the list. We will put Woody Allen in that spot. Unless you want to put like somebody else. You want to put like Joe Firestone, or if you want to like spread the thing.
That would, you know what? That would be funny because then she'll have to come out to defend herself and think about what she's done wrong.
Dan Licata, and then he's like, and then it's almost like the movie. It's almost like the Ringu, where it's just like you see it and then you pass it on to the next person, or like It Follows. Did you ever see It Follows?
Right. No, but I know the premise.
The worst part of It Follows is the person gets caught, and then just like the one catches the other and just goes and gives like advice on that. It's going to be hard. You're going to do it. It was like, that was the scariest part of this thing, that the cursed people know the rules of it and just tell you how hard this is going to be for you.
Yeah.
Because now they were free.
Should we put on Firestone? And I'll tell her she's going to have a really tough week.
Joe Firestone goes on the list, number 12 now. There was Joe.
Oh, yeah.
We need to. This is how we keep it moving. Now, you're on tour. If you're in Oklahoma, you're on tour.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is one of the cooler venues, and that show's in an hour, so I'm not trying to sell tickets or anything. But like, you got to see Kane's ballroom. It's really cool. They got country legends on the wall.
Look at this,
all up and down.
Wow.
See,
it's like somebody with a horse. Who's that with the horse?
Called Dance Hall. That is Eddie Arnold.
Eddie Arnold hanging out with the horse. Which one's Eddie Arnold?
So,
is he on the left?
Like a horse? Or? Yes, I think so. Got some other guys: Red Foley, Johnny Vaughn, and then Pee Wee King. And I haven't been into the office, but let's see. Apparently, there's a cool artifact in there. I'm gonna see if I can still, because I've heard about it.
This is a great room.
Sorry.
Look at the size of that place.
Yeah.
In a few hours.
Is it possible to show them the Sid Vicious plaster? Yeah. Cool.
What?
So apparently Sid Vicious punched a hole in the wall here years ago, and they saved the plaster.
Wow. That's from the Sex Pistols tour, their ill-fated tour. Look at that.
Pretty cool. Do you want to put it in the bud? Talk to Tom Scharpling?
Hey, what's your name, sir? You're not on mic. I didn't realize the fatal flaw just revealed itself.
Sorry, Brad Harris. He's a production manager.
Brad, this is an amazing venue. Look at everybody on the wall. Who was the nicest person to ever come through your esteemed venue? Joe can relay it.
He's asking the boss.
Okay. We're going all the way up top.
The meanest one? Were you going to say it on record?
We'll say the nicest and the meanest.
Nicest and...
Okay.
Green Day was very nice.
Green Day was very nice. That's good to know.
Yeah. They were a complete whole town on wheels, and they came in here and they were some of the nicest people we've ever worked with.
Oh,
and the same with Keith Urban. Got a new show coming up here this fall, and Blake Shelton. I just stopped with the buds. It's called The Road. Mm-hmm. And they came through here and shot one episode. I think it's 7 or 8 episodes, and we're one of the episodes. The finale is at the Ryman, and they shot here for 2 days, and there was 150 people in here, and they were the absolute nicest people of all time.
Okay,
they were completely the nicest. All CBS. Right. It was Hollywood.
That's really
Hollywood was here.
Now
CBS. It was really cool.
And look, everybody can have an off night, so we're not saying somebody's a monster for life. Who was not so much fun coming through?
How much trouble is this going to get me into?
Well, it depends on who you say. If you say that Terry Crews was the one, you're probably going to get your block knocked off.
Well, I was a big fan of this rock band, and I hung out with him for a couple of days. And show day, he walked across the ballroom floor up to me and my bosses. We were standing there talking before doors, and he was very upset that his catering wasn't set up properly. And I disappeared and was completely in shock because I thought he'd come up to chit chat with me and say hi to the boss and, hey, good to see you again, Brad, because thanks for everything you did for me. And no, it was a complete opposite. He just completely pulled the rug out from underneath me in front of my boss. So I completely just walked away instantly, heading to the tour manager to get that situation squared away.
Mm-hmm.
And he did. But I was completely let down and still a little bit let down by it because I got to hang out with him twice and show up him around twice, 2 different shows here at the Canes. And I thought we were a little bit kind of buds, just kind of, maybe. I give him a T-shirt or 2.
Yeah.
And I thought he'd just be cool with me just throughout the rest of the day at least. But no. And he threw me right underneath the bus in front of my boss and was like, fuck you.
And who was this?
Ian Astbury from the Cult.
Ian Astbury from the Cult.
Yeah.
She sells
the first time I ever said that public. She sells sanctuary. Yeah.
As heard in Happy Gilmore 2. Yes. Well, right. Thank you so much for that, Brad. And your venue,
thank you, man.
This venue is amazing. It's really cool.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I appreciate this.
I'm not sure who I'm talking to, where you're at, but I really appreciate the kind words. And thank you. We're very grateful to have Joe here tonight. We're looking forward to it. We've got a great crowd outside. So
this is going to be the room was empty. In a few hours, that place is going to be packed. And these I'm just going to say this. These Joe Pera fans, they like to knock it back. So you better make sure you got your bartenders better be ready. Because Joe's crowd likes to knock it back. Just be ready to have to double the order tomorrow when the truck pulls up. Because there's going to be nothing left in stock. Yeah.
That's what we want to hear. Awesome. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, of course.
Back to Joe.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Joe. Look, now there's the list. Joe Firestone at 12 is on the list now. Justice. The universe feels like it has kind of clicked back into play. There's an order to things again now, Joe. I think I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Thanks. Yeah. Yes. If Firestone is the 12th most evil, I think things will be good. I think things will definitely resolve in the Middle East.
Now, who do you think Joe Firestone will put on that list? That's at Joe's discretion, actually. But we'll see.
I don't know. He's got a lot of people she likes to joke with, but also, I don't know. We'll see. It was a lot of power. I mean, I could have turned actual evil this week, and I didn't. But maybe she won't be able to resist.
She might give in to the dark side, like Darth Vader.
Yes. She's going to start wearing a Sith outfit around from now on.
Just walking around New York, the hottest point of the year, and she's going to walk around in full Star Wars garb.
I remember who's that 5'2" Darth Vader.
Now, how long are you on tour for, Joe?
This is our last show. We did Texas, Oklahoma, me and Carmen Christopher.
Okay. There he is. Best shows.
This giant cat. Yeah. And then we're doing a show in Indianapolis in September, but that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do people find out about their favorite Joe Pera stuff? Where to get the news for the next tour?
Posting stuff on Instagram and YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Pera.
There's Carmen Christopher.
Do you want to say hi to Carmen? Or
I said hi. Well, he will just wave and say hi. It's your moment. It's your moment. It's not Carmen. Carmen had his moment. This is your turn. And he's showing his salad. It's on the rider. Now you know to cause. What you should do, Joe. Go tell that guy that the craft service stuff isn't, say like, hey, thanks for doing that, but for real, this craft service thing isn't set up correctly. The way he complained about the guy from the Cult.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Thanks for doing the interview and everything.
But
he
for
was
real,
right.
But for real, this
Yeah.
is not right. And
Yeah, really. These are not the Gatorades I asked for.
yeah. Now
That's my rider. 12 Gatorades before
12
every show.
Gatorades.
I drink them, and then I am the most hydrated comedian.
That sounds like that sounds like a title you might want to run with. The most hydrated comedian.
I want to. I tried for a minute, but then people online saw how chapped my lips were, and they said, "No, you're not."
They started to see, and they just like, and then you have the prime energy fans. They have a whole thing with Gatorade.
Oh, right. Yes, prime energy. Yeah, that path leads to facing Logan Paul head to head.
And how every time I go into a store, there's usually a 6-foot stack of prime energy drink for sale, like, and it's just like discounted. Like how much of this stuff did they make that they didn't sell?
That's a good question. I've never tasted it before. The teenagers seem to think it's fine, but I don't. I don't have kids, so I feel like I'm not hanging out with like the core audience, 10-year-old, 12-year-olds drinking prime energy drinks. So I really can't tell you
how
they're feeling about it.
You're a classic. You're a Gatorade guy. Classic.
Yeah, just a nice red Gatorade. And I'm happy as can be.
Well, I'm as happy as I can be because I righted a wrong today, and I feel good about things now. And Joe, I appreciate you taking the time from your busy tour and showing us the Sid Vicious hole in the wall, and I feel better about things now. So thank you for that.
Me too. Yeah. No, thanks. I'm glad I didn't actually. You don't actually think I'm evil.
You're not. You're not evil.
Thanks.
Joe Firestone, we're not so sure about because
that's I don't know. I am not going to spill the beans, but it'll probably come out online.
All I can say is she's on the list, and where there's smoke, there's fire.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks so much, buddy. I'll talk to you very soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks, Tom.
Joe Pera, the great Joe Pera, my favorite. Who doesn't love Joe Pera? Everybody loves Joe Pera. As funny as it gets.